Hello. Please join me for a 27-kilometer paddle to the Temagami River and back during a wonderful day trip in May of 2003. If you enjoy my videos, please consider subscribing to my channel, Hiking with Henry. Thank you. So it's 29th of May, or sorry, 28th of May 2023, and I'm just here at the Red Cedar Lake picnic area, heading out now, hopefully, to the Temagami River. There's a waterfall at the first portage, so I hope to get to that and back. It'd be somewhere between 25 and 30K. And I got started here. It's I think it's just short of 9 o'clock, so I'm a little earlier than usual, which is great. I was trying to get a new route to work on my GPS, but I can't figure it out, so we'll just not worry about it and go from there. So I'm at just a few hundred meters below the first falls on the Temagami River, and I came upon this little campsite where I was able to take a break for a few minutes. It's pretty nice. I think people have come here in powerboats probably more than canoes, but still there's a lot just down the river. But you can see the landscape is pretty beautiful here. And the falls is somewhere there-ish around the bend. I'll have to go look for it. I thought it was blocked up and that this might be the portage, but it's not. We're going to have to go a little further yet. It's a beautiful day here, and the wind is not an issue. I've gone, I think it's about 13 and a half or so up to now to get here. And then when I get done, I'll just turn around and go back out. So trying to keep it to 30 or less while it's this early in the season. But it's pretty nice. You know, the amazing thing too is everywhere else I went near the shore, lots of black flies and bugs. For some reason this campsite there's nothing. I don't know why, but it's all right with me. So here's the Temagami River. First rapids at the portage. That's what we have to go around. And the portage is right there. And it gives you a pretty good push. See the current turning the boat pretty good right now as it comes through. So there's this little bay here where the water comes down and then turns the corner and heads downstream from there. And the current then is really not really noticeable. And then you can see where the portage begins there. So from the picnic area at Red Cedar to here is 14.3 kilometers. So now we turn around and go back out. Martin River Provincial Park is located approximately 65 kilometers north of North Bay, Ontario, Canada. And North Bay itself is approximately 300 kilometers north of the large city of Toronto. All of this is accessible by major highways, and the area that I'm paddling today is slightly west of Martin River Park, about 7 or 8 kilometers, and is easily accessible from Highway 64. To the Temagami River began at the same picnic area that my Red Cedar Lake paddle began, and I followed that track for the first couple of kilometers, but then I turned west and went through the southern part of Red Cedar Lake along the north coast. This is a confusing area with lots of islands and bays, and if you don't have GPS, you want to make sure that your navigation is secure. The entrance to the Temagami River is deceptive and shows up very quickly when you come around that area. The entrance to the actual small bay of the Temagami River is surprising in that if you look in the upper left of the map, you'll see a small stream there. That's what I originally thought was the bay, and the actual outflow channel was, again, difficult to find initially until it was then became obvious. The campsite upon which I stopped, if you'll see the little zigzag of my route on the upper left of the map, you'll see the little spot there. That's where that campsite was located. So it was a very nice day, and again, with minimal wind, was able to manage very nicely in this beautiful part of the world.